Heyo! Look again, we're back with GoFest, and look who's on the screen. We're in day 2. Team Rocket's taking over. We gotta stop them. Anyway, hope everyone's doing alright on this Sunday. Now, I normally do not... Hello, I did not want to maximize air server. There we go. Right there. Welcome to day 2 of GoFest. As you can see, we got Sierra on the screen right here because pretty much day 2 of GoFest is Go Rocket related. So, before coming on the stream, I did some of the special research for Go Rocket. So I figured try to get as much out of the way as possible so that way we can maximize on shiny hunting. And so, without further ado, let's take down Sierra. She's literally the last goal leader I need to take down before Giovanni. Let's go. And actually, I have a page pulled up for recommended teams, so let me do that. I envy you. You get to battle me. Cute. Alright, Sierra. Okay. So we need fire types. Okay. She also has Houndoom and Zapdos, so Kyogre and Tyranitar. But apparently the Go leaders are a lot weaker for the special research, so that way it shouldn't be difficult to complete. And I just bit my tongue. Youch. Hello, Bobbert. Doing pretty good. We just started. Just gotta take out Sierra and I'll be done with part 3 of the special research for Go Rocket. Or GoFest Go Rocket, I should say. And then we shall get into shinies again. Knock out that Houndoom. There we are. Oh yeah, as you can see by the shinies on the screen, last night, so for the last hour of day 1, go figure, I knew this was going to happen, finally got 2 shinies. Whoops. No shinies all day until the final hour. Go figure. But oh well. So within the final hour, it was grass hour, so hence the grass types. First got Sunkern and then got Snover. Now both of them I did not have before, so I would definitely still call it a success. Although I would like more shinies, to tell you the truth. Alright, let's catch this thingy. Beldum. Ooh. Shadow Beldum. Get in there. So, same deal as yesterday. From now until around a little after 6 o'clock, my time will be chilling out with GoFest. Now, if I can just catch this Beldum. Snover's a good one. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to tell the difference between the regular and the shiny, but then I'm like, oh, that was easy to spot. Alright, let's clear this research. We got a Shadow Zapdos. Ooh, spooky. Oh, I just realized I'm using a Pokeball. Oops. Why am I using a Goldenraz? Because these Shadow Legendaries are like, ugh, to catch. Case in point. You got shiny Alolan Grimer even without a fest ticket. Lucky! Gotcha. I mean, despite me getting low shinies yesterday, I'll still take the Dex entries like the Rotom, the Durant, and the unknowns that I didn't have yet. There we go. That one was a lot easier than the Articuno. Claim. Great job defeating them. And we just got Giovanni. Good luck. Defeat the boss. Is that you? No, you're just a grunt. Get out of here. Need to equip. No, not do that. Where is it? Here it is. The angry Nintendo nerd. Okay. We got that equipped. Will that change the balloon, though? Nope. It's just a grunt. We'll just knock out this grunt and then start the shiny hunt. And then if Giovanni shows up, we'll just knock him out. Okay, let's go. Shadow Wobbuffet looks kind of scary with those red eyes, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, right there. Well, this is easy. As I said, the grunts and the leaders, they are a lot easier for this event. So, compared to regular grunts, there we go. Gotcha. Actually, I'm going to pause the music for a sec. Let me just plug and replug something in. Okay. Oh, that's my 100th grunt. Sweet! 9 balls. Of course it's the Wobbuffet. Spooky. They're way easier. Oh, yes. Here we go. And boop. And this time, I'm keeping the phone plugged into the PC. We got 85%. Oh, wait. There's Giovanni. I think that is him. There we go. 100 Go Rocket members. I believe that's Giovanni. Yep, that's him. I'm surprised you've been this successful, considering the foolish guidance your pathetic professor has given you. I did not think you were prepared for the level of failure you were about to experience. Let's see, Giovanni has Persian, Sandslash, and Mewtwo. Easy. Let's see. Recommended. Machamp, of course, because normal type. Weak against fighting. Kyogre. And Titar. Heal y'all up. Take them down. And move on. Boop. Let's go. Persian. Oh. The Shadow Moltres that I ended up getting from Arlo, I've got a problem. It's 96% and it's not even purified yet. So that begs the question, do I purify it or keep it as a shadow? Because if I purify it, it'll be 100%, but if it's a shadow, it'll still stay 96%. He is so easy. That was nuts. I told you. He's easy. Can I do him in one mon? Probably. Shadows are way rarer in my opinion. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll keep it as a shadow. Okay, screw it, I'm going to Tyranitar. And gotcha. Mwah! Bye-bye, leader. Do. 5,000 dust. Okay, I feel like the audio levels are screwed up in my head. Let's see. Persian. Sometimes when I plug this microphone in, it screws up with the audio levels. There we go. Persian. He's gone. Claim. And it's Mewtwo. Shadow Mewtwo. Look at you. Definitely looks more menacing as a shadow. I'll tell you that much. Stay in. Aw. Wanted to get you on the Pineapple, but we'll do Silver Pineapple. You are worthy of the silver. Boink. In fact, looks like he's the best shadow. Come on. Thank you. But Articuno wouldn't want to be caught. It took me like 12 Ultra Balls to catch it. Alright, what's the IV on this? Not the best, but I'll keep it as a souvenir. And the Ultra Balls. 2 incense, thank you. Thank you very much. He's sick as a shadow. I agree. Victini! Look at you, cutie. The highlight of GoFest. Boink! Time to add you to the decks. I imagine they'll be doing the same thing for like special... Item couldn't be used at this time. What you talking about, game? No. Use a pineapple. Screw it. They'll give you extra candies anyway. Now I imagine they'll probably do like another special research quest for Victini for everybody else that didn't get a ticket, but... Come on. Item couldn't be used at the time. What's going on, game? What you talking about? I'll bet us non-fest plebs will get in a couple of weeks. Victini in the decks. Sweet. I've always wondered why a legendary or mythical was always at the start of the Gen 5 decks. Mr. Willow? You did it! You defeated Giovanni! That. We saved GoFest. Flame rewards. A lot of mighty fine rewards, too. Teeny candies. 2 incense. Always say yes to free incense. Now let's get back to having fun. Snapshot of Victini. 20 different species. Send 3 gifts to friends for an incubator. Ooh. Not bad rewards. Well, let's get an incense going, and then we'll dive into that stuff. Hop. There we go. Any good raids by you? I haven't seen a Gibble all day. I just see a Giratina. Unknown. This is the one I want the most today. Shiny Unknown. So we'll see what happens in the next 3 hours. And even if there are raids by me, I'm out of raid passes, so I can't do any remote raids. Unfortunately. Oh well. Let's see, catch 20 different species of Pokemon. Well, I used them all yesterday, so that'll do it. Another unknown. I mean, I'll still catch them, but still, I want the blue one. But they're so rare. Yeah, rip indeed. Let me put you down for a bit. Adjust the desk. Here we go. Grimer. Nope. That's a nope. Actually, I'm going to mute my mic for 1 sec. I just need to quickly fix something. Okay then. I'm off to go play for a bit while the arena stopped. Good luck. Thank you. Have fun and good luck. May the shinies be ever in your favor like Kevin Durant. Nope. Not this Durant. See what happens. Do do do. Don't want to be caught, eh? Boink. Come on. Ball, please. Thank you. He's a pesky bug. Okay, screw you. Snorlax. He a big boy. Stubborn, eh? Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Please. You didn't get the memo. Did you not get the memo, Snorlax? Stay in the ball. Thank you. There we go. 5 down. Marowak. Oh my! First on stream shiny! Let's go! That's a gorgeous one. Okay, this is immediately better than yesterday. We got a shiny! Please stay in the ball, please stay in the ball. No, 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 no. Oh. Don't you dare run away. Don't you dare. Oh, I feel so bad. Bobber just left. Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. That's gorgeous. Gibble, back to back. Ah. Dagnabbit. That would have been great. Alright. Let me go get those sprites. Whoa, so you just got here just in time. You just witnessed a shiny. Now let me just go to the... I got that place bookmarked that has all the sprites. Let's see. Gen 7. Download. Let's see. Marowak, where is it? No, just download the whole thing, silly. Zangoose? Ah. Download. I need to catch this Zangoose anyway for the quest. There we go. Shiny Marowak looks cool. Yeah, it really does. The Alolan Marowak is like, whoa. So gorgeous. Boink. Come on, you. Yeah, Marowak was among the list. Alright, download complete, unzip, and then we'll add it on the screen. Processing. Grimer. Ah. Well, as I said, today is immediately better than yesterday. Alright, let me add the image. Marowak. Open Sesame. As I keep catching. Did I check this already? Okay, yes I did. Get back. Let's see. Marowak. Here! Wait, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong Alolan. Whoops, ignore that. Here it is. Tangela. Ah. Let me put you somewhere over here. There we go. Ta-da! Perfect. That makes our Go Fest count to 3 shinies. 2 off stream, 1 on stream. Squirtle? Nope. But I should probably catch you anyway because of that quest. You know what? Let me move the shinies over a little bit. Take up more than... Oops! I didn't mean to click on both of them. No, that's the background, you silly. I'm clicking on all the wrong things. We go. And then here. Much better. That little Pika visor is so cute. It definitely is. Grimer? Nope. Well, I should also... Even if I already got the species, I should probably just catch them anyway, because... the power-up things for the quests may have drained my Stardust from yesterday, so we gotta build it back up. So I may as well just catch things. I should probably get this Meditite anyway for the quest. Boink! Case and point. What's next on the list? Seviper! Nope! Boink! Get in there. Now I can finish the rest of this carrot before I got interrupted by that shiny. Got you. So before I started the stream, I was at like 10,000 Stardust, but thanks to all those Go Rocket things, I'm back to... Hello, Snorlax. Back to over 40,000. And that's good because later tonight I'm supposed to be trading with somebody in my group. But no, I was not expecting to get the Marowak so quickly. So far, it's a success. I am not gonna bother with that balloon. Let me just double check the quest thingamabob. Snapshot, species, and send 3 gifts. Stunfisk. But I need to catch you species-wise. Anyways, curious what's in the snack bowl today? We got carrots, grapes, and raisins. Nice little healthy bunch of snacks. I'm not going for that Giratina because I have no passes. Woobat! Not a shiny. Stunfisk exists. That's almost everything I know about it. Yeah, pretty much. Hello, Mad Max. Welcome to the madness. You just missed a shiny Alolan Marowak. Let me pull him up right now. And here he is. Look at that beauty. Oh yeah, I never did check the IVs. Not the best, but not the worst. What a gorgeous dude. Nice, indeed. Ah, that would have been great if that chance it was shiny. Let's see. Boink! Got your face. Well, no, so far we are off to a good start. 96% Channel Moltres. Shiny Alolan Marowak. It's already a good start. Let's see. Seviper! We already got you. So let's take that snapshot of Victini. Chansey trying to look aggressive is ridiculously cute. I agree. Chansey! Let's take Victini in the snacks. Hello, what do we have here? Another Rotom. 2014. That was a good year. Give it a rise. There we go. Do, 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 do. Stay in the ball. Or not. Don't you dare run away. Boink. In the ball he goes.
Alright, there we go. I did it.
Got you. Togetic. AKA one of the hardest mons to catch in the wild. Doesn't want to stay in, eh? Stubborn little fella. And... nope. Yes. Stay in there, please. One more try and then I'll run away from him. I'm loving the music. Why, thank you. Compiled of a lot of rips from Siva Gunner, Timmy Turner's Granddad, and a couple of remixes that I found on YouTube. Gibble, come on. Wait, no. The spawns for today are more mixed compared to yesterday with the hourly biomes. And I like that. I like this better. Personally. More chances for rarer spawns throughout the entire day instead of like just by an hour. Quillfish? That would have been a great shiny. That's a nice sized Togetic for trade bait for PvPers. There we go. 2 more to go. 2 more species to go. What can we find today? Be gone with you, Team Rocket. I guess a Numel will do. Because it can't be shiny, but need to catch it for the quest anyway. Got you. One more to go. Is that rocket balloon gonna pester me the entire day? Oh yeah, I should probably unequip the super rocket radar. Because I don't want to fight Giovanni again. Stunfisk. No clicky. Claim reward. Beautiful. I should take this time. Oh. What kind of gift have you got for me, Amphi? Survey says... Just some confetti. Cute. Woobat! Ah, not a shiny. Now, as I was trying to do, send 3 gifts to friends. Let's see. Who have I not sent a gift yet to? Kate. I still love her name. Katosaurus. Rex. Love it. JT, send you one. Oh. My buddy needs to bring me more gifts. Marowak? Number 2 would have been great. That's okay. But that's okay. We got one. So I can't be too mad with Marowak anymore. Magikarp. I still need the golden carp. First shiny ever put in the game and I still need it. And there we go, that's 20 different species. Quillfish, come on. Ah. Yeah, Quillfish has a nice pink. 10 rare candies. Delicious. But I'll remind myself at the end of the stream to put up a clip of the shiny Marowak. Let's see. Alright, that Quillfish is a no-go, so let's see what will be brought up next. Ooh, Heatmore, come on. Shiny. Nope. But I'll catch you for Stardust. Hey, Heatmore has a pretty nice shiny, too. Not being cooperative, eh? Run away. I'll do the same thing I did yesterday. If it doesn't pass the 1-ball test, run away. Oh yeah, there's a Team Rocket balloon in the distance over there. Oh, right there. No, Carvanha. Nope. Snorlax. Okay, I'll catch you. 1-ball test. And, oh, just a regular Pokeball. There you go. What we got next? Have you TM'd away frustration on your shadow Pokemons? Nope, I have not. Oh yeah, for those that came in late, let me show you what I got from one of the leaders. This Moltres right here. Look at the IVs, and it's only a shadow. That's a 96%. If it was purified, it'd be 100%. But I've been told... But some people say that shadows are better than purifies. But, I don't know. Hello, that Columbia guy. How you doing? As we catch this Chansey right here. I need some more Chanseys, because I only have like 1 good Blissey for gyms. Need some more. There we go. But no. I might keep it as a shadow, the Moltres. The Zapdos and the Articuno, I checked before. They're not really that good. But Quillfish. Nope. That's a negative. Phone battery check, we're at 79%. Yikes, that's a great Yes, shadows are stronger, more DPS. Then it shall be kept a shadow. If see what the next spawn is, then I'll see what Amphi brought me. Not a shiny. What'd you bring for me this time? Three hyper potions. That'll do. Since all that Go Rocket stuff pretty much wiped out my revives and potions. It just... Zangoose, come on. It's not blue, it's red. You may be red, but now you're dead. Okay, skip you. Tangela, Tangela. Tangela's got a nice shiny in-game. Green spaghetti. Got you. Grimer? Negative. Let's see here. So I just gotta wait for my buddy to bring back a gift. Otherwise, I can't complete that part of the quest. We already heard this one. There we go. Go back, come on. It's not green. Coffin dance meme. It's everywhere. YouTube, social media, Mario Maker. You're not safe from Astromania. At least I think that's what it's called. Or Astronomia. Okay. Oops. Pharaoh Seed. Pharaoh Seed can't be shiny, so unless you need it for the decks, not worth catching. Astromania. Yes. Oh? Sorry, Dan, I don't have any raid passes. Seviper? Nope. Stubborn, eh? Goodbye, then. Nearby raid starting soon. It's a 2-star, so who knows? What could it be? Next, please. Ew, Nummel. Need to battle like 11 more trainers, and then I can move on that quest, but I'll save that for later. 2-star could be Gibble. But there's one problem. I'm out of remote passes, so no raids for me. Unknown, come on. I used all my remote passes yesterday. Hey, crit. Despite the fact I wasn't shiny. The number one shiny I want. Shiny Unknown. Please. Another Marowak. Nope, not blue. But that's okay. We got him before. Stubborn, eh? Well, goodbye. What are we going to get? Incense is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Like Tangela, for example. Nope. Raid overseas yesterday, all out of coins and remote passes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've only got like 30-something coins. Not enough to buy anything, but that's okay. Yeah, 34 coins. Nope. But that's okay. My main thing for doing all those raids yesterday was to just knock out the do 15 raids quest and the throwback challenge that I've spent so long on completing because of, well, the pandemic. With the pandemic going on, didn't go out to that many raids, if at any, so... So then during the final hour, I did some local raids, and then that got me to the next part. And as said, all that's left is doing the battle another trainer 15 times, but I'll do that after GoFest. That could be easily finished. Kevin Durant! Ah. What will happen in 2047? Who knows? Catch you for trades. Gotcha. Heat more? Nope. Back-to-back regionals. Let me refresh the chat because it's not updating certain things. There we go. Okay, chat updated. Kevin Durant. Ah. Maybe he doesn't like being called Kevin Durant. Well, your name is Durant, so... Move this... There. Do 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 do. What's gonna be next? Woobat! Nope. Boop. Got your head. Egg hatching into... Ew! Alolan Exeggutor. Even though it can be shiny, but still. Ew. Kevin Durant! I'll catch you anyway, but still. Got you. At least it'll be a regional. I don't have to worry about. Hello, Team Rocket Balloon in the background. Qwilfish. Would have been a great shiny. Stubborn, eh? Well, goodbye. Swim in midair there. Let's see. Another Qwilfish? Nope. So yeah, if anybody was wondering where I was last night, because normally I stream Saturday nights, I was in no condition to do a night stream last night. Throat needed to rest, and I was like, Like, no energy, so eat it to sleep. But this week we'll be back to regular schedule. Zangoose. Nope. Right back at you. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay, nothing else new spawned here. Litwig. Pass! Oh yeah, that's a lot of max revives I got. And let me take the time to use some of these rare candies for Dex entries. Let's see. Who would benefit from all these? Who's got the closest? Archen! There we go. Squirtle. Not a shiny, but that visor does look cute. But yes, the Kanto starters with the hat can be shiny. But I think the only hat Pokemon that I got that are shinies were, I think it was just the Togepi with the flower crown. I think I still have it. Let me see. If I can click on anything, there we go. Togepi. Here it is. Look at that beaut. I'm definitely keeping you. Quillfish? Nope. I wish I was a fish. But no, I'd say that Togepi with the flower crown. Definitely one of my most proud shinies. And it was literally on the first egg of the Easter event, I remember. Hello, Steve! You missed the Marowak, and thanks for the host! Appreciate it! Unknown! Well, for those that came in late, the Sunkern and the Snover were caught off-stream in the final hour yesterday, and then the Marowak was like 15, 20 minutes ago, I want to say? And yes, for those wondering, Victini was caught. All I have left in the quest is sending 3 gifts to friends, but I only had 2 in the inventory, so I gotta wait for my buddy to bring some more. Come on, Quillfish. But no, this stream is immediately better than yesterday because of that Marowak. And we weren't even done with the first hour, so we got 2.5 hours to go. Nothing else there. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, I think my most sought after shinies for this event were Alolan Marowak, Unknown, Quillfish, and maybe Chansey? And as an added bonus, regionals, but one's better than none. As I snap away on a carrot. What we got? Eat more! Come on. Nope. Negative. Do 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 do. T-Lopes, man, he's such a good composer. That track was made before he did Sonic Mania. It was his destiny. Kevin Durant. Nope. Oh, come on. That's the 3rd time that's come up. YouTube, what are you doing? That's better. Will I be alive in 2078? I hope so. Meh. What's up, Doc? Whenever I bite a carrot, I always think of that. Stunfisk. Blech. Healthy snacks again today? Why, yes. I mean, chips are nice, but every once in a while, gotta be healthy. Actually, the once in a while should be for chips and other snacks. All the time should be healthy snacks. What's up, Doc? I like carrots too, so I approve. Yes. I can't remember if Stunfisk can be shiny, so I'm just gonna click on him anyway. Suppose I came in late. Just need one more gift to send. Let me double check the inventory. Yep, I got no gifts. Amphi, please bring me some. Chansey! Ah. That would have been a great shiny. Oh well. Nope. I still want to catch you because I need more Chansey candies. Boink! Got your head. Okay. Chansey! Kevin Durant! Probably doesn't want to be shiny because I keep saying Kevin Durant, but we'll see. Feisty little bug. Got you? What's next? Ooh, come on. Nope. May as well just keep doing the one ball test for Stardust. Doesn't stay in. You there. What did you find, Amphi? More confetti. Snover. But that's okay. We already got the one from yesterday. Meh. What's up, Doc? You failed the one ball test, Doc. Go away. Sableye? Nope. Never got this one either. What's next? We're just playing the waiting game here. Survey says Zangoose? Nope. Goodbye. Oh, you even got the clip. Thank you, Max. Eat more. Negative. I felt bad for Bobbert. He had just left when I got the shiny, so he missed it. Oh well. Got you. What we got here? 3, 2, 1. Please be pink. Nope. However, you should be an easy catch. And boop. Wait up. It's gonna be like a box of chocolates for the rest of the stream. Charmander! Nope. Cute looking, but not a shiny. Pretty certain I did catch a Charmander, but I'll try and go for this one just in case. Last thing I want is to not have one. There we go. Need more. It was not meant to be. Stop staring at my butt with your long snot. Or snout, I should say. Ew, why did I say long snot? Ew. Hello! Mini Martin, how you doing? Entering the Pokemon Madness. We already got one shiny, so we're hoping for more. Woobat. Nope. This Woobat is not one of them. Executor? Nope. 1992. I don't know what happened that year. Sitting at the park with my god, she's Poke hunting too. Ooh. Any shinies? We got 2 off stream and 1 on stream. Ew, Pharaoh Seed. No thanks. If it could be shiny, that'd be another story. She said lots. Jealous. These 3 shinies on screen, that's all I got from this event. I played for 7 hours yesterday. Only got the Sunkern and the Snover in the last hour. And then about half an hour ago, we got the Marowak. Litwick? That is not lit. But I may as well catch him for Stardust. She fighting a dude so I can't get accurate count? That's fair. And servers seem to be slightly more stable today compared to yesterday, so... I'm just gonna ignore you, Team Rocket Balloon. Meditite? Nope. I already got one of you, so I can't really complain if I don't get another one. I saw your tweet with the fireworks and go and she didn't have any. Ooh. I don't remember last night how long they ran for, but it started at like around 8:30 local time. But no, somebody in my local group had said, yo, turn on your game, there's fireworks. And I'm like, really? And sure enough, there were. A nice little touch. Obtuse, rubber goose, green moose, Zangoose. Come on, Tangela. Nope. It's not green. Hey, Air Server, why are you going slow on me? Bulbasaur? Nope. Do the one ball test and if it fails? No. She has 14 so far. That's not bad. Okay, Bulbasaur failed the test. Zoom. Just been lurking for a while, but I'm heading out now. Good luck with the shiny hunting. Thank you. Take care, Wolgs. Can this Team Rocket Balloon leave me alone? Kevin Durant? Nope. 1903. I don't know what happened that year, but it was 90 years before my time. Boink, boink, gotcha. Boink. One more ball, and if it's not in, then we'll... Right, Rocket likes to stalk. They follow me 2 blocks from where I live. Oh, that's funny. Top of the hour. Time to stretch. Oof. Ooh, stretch. Eh. Not a shiny. Stretch the legs for a little bit. Gotta join in on a raid? Okay then. Ah, that's better. Not a shiny snake. I love this remix so much. Bye, Seviper. You failed the test. This will be on the test. Rockets know where you live. They must be using a trainer radar. Heatmore, not a shiny. Next one, please. What we gonna get next? Nope. It's an evil executor. 666. Evil coconuts. Togetic! Get you for Stardust. Do, do, do. Gotcha. Give me that Stardust. Snorlax. Boink. Stubborn, eh? Well, goodbye. Unknown. I need that blue unknown. So badly. Another good size Togetic for Great Leg. Wonder about Patrick, why'd you do this to me? Nope. Average every day. SpongeBob Patrick, why'd you do this to me? Do 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 do. No good unknown. Goodbye. This song's already played, so next. Actually, I am going to take that clip and put it on line. Let's see. We take that clip and put it on. Marowak? Ah. Nope. There we go. On Twitter. Perfect. Charmander! Nope. He's not yellow. Nummel. Yuck. But it's not on the incense, so... What's it gonna be? Hemor? Oh yeah, yesterday I made a dumb mistake. Wobbuffet and Jigglypuff can be shiny in the wild, and I've been ignoring most of those spawns, so... I might have missed out on a few potential shinies. Oops! But better to have missed out on day 1 instead of day 2, so... Oops. Please. Please, oh Pokegods. I need the blue unknown. Badly. Eight minutes to go on the incense. Do 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 do. Snorlax. Boink. Ah, I remember how it took me 11 months into playing the game to finally get my first Snorlax. It was a warm June night. Whoops, did not want that. Boink. Stubborn, eh? It was a cold and stormy night. Not here, it was warm and no rain. Running around all the blocks, cause back then we didn't have trackers. Well, in-game trackers, I should say. Just when I was about to give up, found it. Go away, Team Rocket! If Ampharos could just find one more gift, I'll be set. Ew, Pharaoh Seed. Gross. Oh, fine, I'll click on you for Stardust. Boink. And boop. Thank you very much. Zangoose? Nope. Nope, but I'll give him the one ball test. Nope, he failed. Goodbye. Team Rocket stalking at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. It's not gold. No, thank you. I don't want that Sableye. What's next? What's the next? You Stunfisk. Guess I may as well open a gift or two while waiting for the next spawn. Are the habitats still changing every hour? No. The spawns are mixed for today. Instead of the habitat thing. Togetic. Boink. Gotcha. Do. Well, one shiny so far this stream. Will we get any more? Hopefully. Mixed. Well, that explains a lot. Exactly. Meditite. Gotcha. Do. Go away, Team Rocket. Come on, heat more. Nope. Boink. He failed the test. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. What's on the next incense? Ew. You can't be shiny. So I'm not clicking on you. There's a balloon in the distance. And behind the clouds it goes. Nice touch. I like it. Another 2-star egg over there. But as said, unfortunately, I'm out of remote passes, so... Used them all yesterday. Unknown, come on. I need it! So badly! Do. Please, I need more unknowns. Carvanha, I don't have your shiny yet either. Crunch! How's it going, Popsky? Pharaoh seed. Gross. Going good, how am I? Good. Looking for those shinies. Well, we got one so far tonight. Oh my god, girl. Today, I should say. He failed the test. Goodbye, Pharaoh seed. Yeah. What's up, Doc? My godmom caught the DL, but I didn't. She got a perfect stat one. Ooh. I sense jealousy within you. He failed the one ball test. Goodbye. Oh, I should probably pop another incense. There we go. The jealousy is strong in this one. Stunfisk. Boink. Right back at you. Yeah. In he goes. Do 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 do. What can we find this hour? That is so not lit. 'Cause you can't be shiny yet. Perhaps in Halloween. You failed the test. I say goodbye. Another one. Boink. What is the test? I call it the one ball test. If it doesn't stay in the ball after one throw, I run away. But if it gets caught like this Litwick right here, then it passed the test. And of course there are some exceptions. It depends on the Pokemon. Snorlax. Now I wonder when they'll release shiny Snorlax if it wasn't going to be this event. Boink. Stretch leggies. Stubborn, eh? There. Another Executor. That's the second one that's appeared there. Zangoose. It's not blue. Boink. Boom, boom. There's no time to play around with this fast. Incense spawns, oh no. That's why I'm giving it the one ball test. And that's also why I took care of the Go Rocket quests, well, most of them before the stream started, because I wanted to try and maximize as much shiny hunting time as I could for this stream. Charmander! Nope. Bum-ba-dum. Let me pull up the playlist. Where is that track I'm looking for? It's not there. Here it is. Seviper! Nope. Well, Seviper's shiny. I don't really have to worry about because, well, it spawns in this area of the world. It's Zangoose and Durant that I'd have to worry about. But no, Heatmore and Seviper, they're in this part of the planet. Since I know Popsky is here. Garp! Not a shiny! Did you buy your stuff on the Wii shop before it closed down? Rest in peace, Wii shop. Come on, Tangela! Nope! Do 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 do. No bueno for the Tangela. Do 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 do. So let's see. Yesterday, that gym back there was all mostly Groudons, but seems today is the day of Executors. Boop. Oh, I missed. There. Hey, crit. Bum. Get that cursor off the screen. Unknown, come on. Ah, it's not blue. Boop, boink, back at ya. I'm glad they implemented that. Your best buddy, and it's gone. Bye, Unknown. It's probably my #1 most sought after shiny this event. Unknown. We must go into the unknown. Nummel. Yuck. But I may as well catch you for Stardust. Actually, I think I might turn down the fan a notch. Tear it down by 1 notch. Put it on low instead of medium. Savaipa. Negative. There's a Victini shirt? There sure is. But I am lacking gifts to send to friends, so I can't complete the quest right now. What you got, Amphi? Is it confetti? Yep. Dear, I know you love confetti, but Trainer's got enough. Nope. Well, even if we don't find any other shinies this stream, that Marowak is a good one. I mean, I would like to find at least one more this stream. Get my money's worth. I did pay 15 bucks for this pass. Come on. Boink. Do. You failed the test. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. What will be next? Pretty please. Or not. Oh, please. Phone is dying. That's understandable. I'll need all the luck. See ya. Please, I want shiny unknown so bad. Pretty please, game. You are Swablu. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen this Mon in a while today. Sorry, you failed the test. Goodbye. For those that came in late, what is the test? I just throw one ball at the Mon, and if it doesn't stay in, we boot it. Though it also depends on the Mon. If it's like a Chansey or something, then I throw like more than one. Snorlax? Will he pass or fail the test? He has given He's been given a pause. Indeed. Lots of Snorlax this event. Boop. What's next? Meditite? Nope. Nice punch. Boink! Ooh, she's a puncher. I believe that's a female because the hair being on the bottom. And I believe the hair on the top is the male. Why more than one on Chansey? Because Chansey is rare, and I could use more candies for Chansey. For Blissies. I only have like one good Blissey, so I kind of want more. Nummel. Yuck. That seems to be an easy one to catch. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Quick, gotcha. Let's see. Yuck. Ferroseed. Pretty much any Pokemon that comes up that doesn't have, or almost any Pokemon that comes up that's not shiny eligible, be going like, yuck. I get you. Personally, don't put Blissies in gyms. It's fair. I mean, Chansey is equally as good in gyms, but who knows? Char! That's not a shiny Char! You failed the test, Charmander. Goodbye. I mean, tonight I'm gonna do the same thing. After dinner, I'll spend the last hour at my town's local library, because that parking lot gets a shit ton of spawns. Especially after they, like, reworked all the spawns. Garp! A voice in the distance. Garp! Still need that golden carp. What's next? Next on the incense list, Togetic. Boop. Got your head. Another one bites the dust. Stardust, to be exact. And next on the incense shall be Snover. Nope. But we already got one, so that's okay. Failing the test, huh? Well, goodbye. Balloon in the distance, dropping the confetti, but not the good kind. Yet again, Great League level Togetic for evolving. Ooh, please, Tangela! Ah. Tangela is also pretty rare by me, so he failed the test. I remember the first ever Tangela in Pokemon Go that I ran into. It ran away. And it took me months to find another one, so it was a silhouette in the decks for quite a few months. Gross. Nummel, you can't be shiny. Failed the test. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Woobat? Nope. Boink. He passed the test. Who is in that balloon, I wonder? Is it a grunt or is it Giovanni? It's just a grunt. Go away. Don't want you, Ferroseed. Swablu? Negative. It's not a Swa Gold or a Swa Yellow. Charmander! Nope. $1,000 exact. Do. He passed the test. Hooray! Amphi, can you please bring me some gifts so I can complete the Victini quest? Executor. Execute Order 66. He passed the test. Take a hike, Team Rocket grunt. What's it gonna be next? Another Togetic. Quite a few Togetics. 69! Nice. Swiper! No, it does not evolve from Arbok. That was a mistake on 4Kids' part. What's next? Next spawn, please. Do. Another Seviper. Nope. Boop. Can Miss Say give us good luck for shinies? Maybe. What's next? And that's what's on the nearby. Look at that lovely cluster. Charmander! Nope. And he passed the test. Yay! What's next on the incense? As a balloon goes in the background. Woobat! Nope. It's been over an hour since we got a shiny. We're due for another one. Come on, game. Come on, game. We're due for another one. Pretty please. Well, the Marowak alone makes up for the shiny drought on yesterday's stream. Nope. He passed the test. Carvanha? Nope. Kevin Durant? Oh! Is it a shiny? Yes! It's a shiny! Yes! What did I tell you? We were due for a shiny! And it's a regional! Yes! I called it! And Misei has blessed the stream! Woo! Thanks, Misei! Woo, look at that beauty! What'd I tell ya? Back to back. Ah! Dang it. But hey, what'd I tell ya? Now we gotta get that thing on the screen. We'll catch you first. Let's see. Mr. Durant, do I have your sprite downloaded? I think so. Let me see. Somebody should clip that and send it to Misei. Saying, hey, your song came on and got us a shiny. Not a shiny. Yeah, let's see. I should have it. Oh, I hit the mic. Sorry. Sorry about that. Durant. Let's see. Search the folders. I should have the Gen 4. Yes, I do. Let's see. You're not shiny eligible. Oh wait, no, that's he's Gen 5. Hold on, I gotta download them. Actually, do I have the pack downloaded? Let me double check. Oh, I don't have Gen 5s downloaded. Oops. Don't worry, I got the page bookmarked. Gen 5 sprites. Quick download. Let that download on the side. Whew. Oh, Gibble, come on. Ah. Thank you, Max. Actually, I should probably put Pineapple on the Gibble. Because that's another rare dude. Thanks, Ampy. Put that onto Twitter. Tangela! Ah. Put this on. There we go. Another Tangela. Nope. There we go. Once that pack finishes downloading. Oh, here's a good piece. Unzip. There's a lot in Gen 5, so that's a big file. Alright. Hoy, Nickel Rick. You just missed a shiny Durant. Alright, let's see. Here it is. Executor? Nope. Let me shrink that bug. How am I? Doing pretty good. Ta-da! There we go. Oh no! Well, here's the clip, since you just missed it. That's one important shiny regional caught. It sure is. Bulbasaur? Nope. Wait, get out of there. Air server shouldn't be showing that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. All caught up. And now we play the waiting game once more. And there are 3 balloons in the background I just saw. Zangoose! Let me guess, did you find more confetti, Ampharos? Yep. Amphi loves his confetti. Well, I did say my shiny to-do list, or wish list, I should say, was Shiny Unknown, Alolan Marowak, any of the regionals, and Chansey, Tangela, quite a few. No, after going no shinies on yesterday's stream to now getting 2 on stream, it's immediately better today. Just saw the clip. Nice. And after this incense goes, we've got one more before I have to go for dinner. So who knows what could happen. But no, so far so good. All of these shinies on screen, never had them before. Well, Turan, of course, because it's brand new shiny, but those 3 above them, never had before. Chansey. Boink. Have you got any other Pokemon to set as buddy that isn't 3-4 heart level yet for them gifts? Yeah, there's like Vaporeon and a couple other mons I could choose from. Well, let me see what the next incense spawn is before I swap over. I got my first shiny Alolan Marowak today, and it was my second one I ever got. Ooh. Unknown. It's not blue. I need that blue Unknown. Not only because blue is my favorite color, but it's also a very rare Pokemon. If a Pokemon I don't want comes on the incense, then I'll switch buddies. I love you, Amphi, but I gotta swap you. Hey, this song came on before, but I'm gonna play it again because it's a good remix. Litwick, that is so not lit. Okay, let's swap. See, this one, I believe. No, I got what you meant, Nickel. Let me give you a little friendship boost. A little scratch on the head. There we go. Okay, nothing around me that I missed. Good. Next spawn, please. Unless that was 2 Litwicks in a row. Which could have been, possibly. Zangoose! Nope. Did I do any raids today? Nope! I am out of remote passes. I don't have enough coins to buy more. I did all my raids yesterday. Did I click on this one? Yes, I did. Just making sure. Oof. Love this remix. Carvanha! Get anything good from raids yesterday? Not really, just like gibbles for candies. And just to mainly knock out, because I still have the throwback Challenge Champion 2020 challenge. What was holding me back was the do the 15 raids. And it could have been done months ago if it wasn't for the pandemic, so that kind of slowed it down a lot. And then remote raiding was introduced, and I'm like, oh, that hurt. Doesn't hurt. It helps. So now, next step I have to do is battle 11 more trainers to move on to the next step. But I'll do that after GoFest. Did I get my Shadow Mewtwo yet? Yes, I did. Actually, all I have left for Victini Quest is just send one more gift. If any of my buddies could bring me a gift, that is. If not, you can always do it off stream. He failed the test. Goodbye. I already checked that Charmander, that's not a shiny. Nope. Boink. Need that blue unknown. Do. A 4-star about to start near you. The past 2 eggs have been 2 stars. That's a big Snorlax. And he failed the test. Goodbye. For those that came in late, I'm calling it the 1-ball test. If it doesn't stay in after 1 ball, depending on the mon. Gonna get back on now? Alright, take care. Good luck. And Fisk. Great Buddy brings items and gifts. Ultra Buddy brings souvenirs. Oh, this one's not Great Buddy, so oops. I think I don't have any other Great Buddies, except from Ampharos, so oops. I've been lazy on the Pokemon friendship thing, so I'll just keep Ampharos in. Zangoose. That's a no. Next spawn, please. And the egg in the distance is Blastoise. No thanks, don't need the Blastoise. Stunfisk failed the ball test, so goodbye. And you know what, I'm just gonna try and catch the Charmander. Stubborn, eh? Okay, screw you. Swablu? Nope. And I have caught one shiny Swablu, but that was like 2 years ago? So I'm not salty about Swablu. Team Rocket in the distance. Diablo in Musica. The funny thing about that friend is he's a music teacher, so there you go. Not a shiny. Ooh, 777. Boink! Stubborn, eh? Well, screw you. I may as well open up some gifts. Or maybe just like one at the moment. Because that. Not a shiny. But it's a baby. Bum bum ba bum. What's next? Sableye? Negative. He always attacks a lot, so I'm not gonna bother with him. How is it almost 5 o'clock already? Time is flying. But when you're having fun, that's what happens. Do 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 do. You are not lit. But I'll catch you anyway. That. There. Please be blue. Nope. Boop. Got your head. We used to have Zangoos from the start. And then I remember the day when the regional swap that where everybody's like, wait, is this true? Is this true? Where's the Viper? Where's the Viper? Everybody's like, pull up the maps. Where's the Viper? Good times, man. Bulbasaur? Nope. Failed the test. That grunt just doesn't want to leave me alone. Team Rocket stalking at the speed of light. Chansey? Nope. Want you for the candies, though. What are we gonna get? Do 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 do. Execute order, not shiny. Boop. Got your crotch. Do, 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 do. And still caught him. Because he was in pain from that crotch shot. Thanks for the Stardust. Do, 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 do. What's next on the incense? Yuck, that's not what I wanted, no. Go away, you floppy fish. Bye. I don't even know. Sometimes you just don't even know. Do, 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 do. Come on, another Kevin Durant. Nope. But I'll catch you for trades. Boink. Right back at you. Yeah. One shiny Kevin Durant's good enough for me, but I'll take extras. There'll be good trade stuff. He's quite the biter. Hey, come on, balls. Boop. Do, 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 do. Hey, there we go. As said, I'm sure there's a good number of people in my local community group that did not buy the tickets, so we'll see. We shall see what happens. Stubborn, eh? Miss, come here. But no, I'm already calling today a success because of those two shinies. But wait, there's more? Possibly. Nope. 365. The normal amount of days in a year, but not this year because it's a leap year. Oh, bye. Sorry, Vincent, I don't have any raid passes. I don't have any passes. Actually, let me just double check the Discord. Okay. Ooh, Marowak, give me another one. There's actually two spawning here. Nope. Ah, another one would have been great. One Insane in the Rain song to another. I'm cool with that. Carlos makes good music. Unknown. Ah. Bang. Do 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 do. Ba bum ba dum. Do 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 do. What's next on the thing? Tangela. Nope. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. What's next? Pharaoh seed. Gross. You can't be shiny. And why were you put in a special research box? Gross. Failed the test. Goodbye. Y'all better be staying hydrated. Don't let me catch you being dehydrated. Chancy. Nope. Aside from Valentine's events and events like this, I rarely see Chansey. Bum bum ba da bum. Do 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 do. Ba da ba bum. Hey, why'd you freeze on me? Heatmore! Rats, that would have been another good regional shiny. But Heatmore I don't really have to worry too much about. It spawns on this area of the world, so could always get it another time. You failed the test. Goodbye. What's next? Kevin Durant. Nope. And I like how for Durant's shiny, its red eyes turn green. Nice color. Go from a gray to like a bronzy kind. I approve. Nothing else here. What's next? Carvanha. Nope. This one also has a nice shiny. But don't have that one quite yet. Got you. Do. Quillfish. Oh! Yes! Shiny Quillfish! Let's go! That's a gorgeous one. Come here, you. That's number 3 on stream. Woo! And also a brand new one in the game, too. Yay! Shiny Quillfish! In the bag. Woo! Look at that beauty right there. I don't care if the IVs suck. It's a shiny. You can't be shiny, so hooray! That's another one. Let's see. Quillfish. Add you on here. Yeah, this is definitely better than yesterday. Alright. Quillfish. Here you is. Shrink you down a little bit. There we go. Much better. Ta-da! Whew, what is this luck? Definitely luckier than yesterday. Whew. That's gorgeous. That was also one of my top 5 shinies for this event. Delicious. Ferroseed, yuck. But I'll catch you for Stardust. Or not. Give me a ball back, silly. Boop. Oh, man. Delicious. Tangela? Nope. Do. Gotcha. Zangoose? Nope. Well, I'll get that Tangela just to get it off the map. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Whew! 3 shinies so far this stream. We're doing good. And we got about an hour and 10 minutes to go, so... Ooh, give me another one. That would have been a great back-to-back Quillfish. Oh well. But hey, one's better than 0. Sorry, Quillfish. Goodbye. For those of you that just missed it, here's that beauty right here. It's pink. Look at that beauty. IVs aren't good, but it's a shiny, so I don't give a crap. Whew. And welcome to the jam. Not a shiny. Whew. Well, some of my most sought after shinies are getting knocked off the list, but there's still a few on there. So we'll see what happens. Unknown is still at the top, but there's still a couple hours left in the stream. Not in the stream, I mean the event, but you know what I mean. No, I should. Can we do a raid? Sorry, I'm out of passes. I used all my remote passes yesterday and don't have enough to buy more. Sorry, Rye. But you just missed a shiny Quillfish. Let's see, what's next on the incense? Togetic. 69. Is that the second 69 Togetic we've run into? Nice. Gotcha. Give me that delicious Stardust. Sableye. Nope. Next. What's next? Chansey? Nope. No, not the Nanab. Want the Pineapple. Boop. Gotcha. But no, the Marowak, Durant, Quillfish, all on stream. It's a good stream. Let me see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Woobat. Nope. Boop. Ooh, man. Going into this not thinking I was gonna get another, or not get any on-stream shinies, but nope. Game is like, hold my beer. Oh, Miss Say? Oh no. Come on, unknown! It's a baby, so I'll catch you. There and there. Cool. Next spawn, please. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. Plop one more incense to carry over for the final hour. There we go. Bulbasaur. Thank you, Max. Oof. There we go. I will take that clip and put it on Twitter. Litwig, you're not lit. Go away. Right about there. Shiny number 3. There we go. Next spawn is, once it goes, Swiper. If I can click on you, that is. Nope. Not gonna bother with that one. Shiny Quillfish? I missed it. You missed it. How could you? How could you? And now the time remaining on the incense is how much time there'll be left on the stream. If I can click on that Magikarp. Nope. Boop. Well, I'll try the Magikarp again because it's low in CP. Do 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 do. What more shinies? Got you. What's next? Do Grimer. Nope. Boink. What we got now? Don't worry, I already clicked on that Sableye. It wasn't shiny. Squirtle? Nope. That's a no. Negative. Zoom. Okay, bye, Felicia. What will be next? Next spawn, please. Oh, come on, give me another one. Nope. Miss. Boink. Do. All shinies I have never gotten before. Sweet. Nope, it's blue spaghetti, not green spaghetti. We're not touching the spaghetti today. Nobody touching my spaghetti. And that Blastoise will disappear in less than 2 minutes. Charmander, not a shiny. What's the next? Charmander, you're standing on the side of the road. You could get run over. Kevin Durant. Do. Alright, while we wait for the next spawn, it's been about an hour. Time for a stretch break. Ooh, time to stretch. Whoops. Don't hit the pop filter either. What's next while we stretch? Kevin Durant? Nope. Boop. Stubborn, eh? Oof. There we are. Posture check. There we are. Oh, come on. Boop. I need the unknown so badly. Do. Pharaoh seed. Yuck. Disgusting. So for anybody else that is also playing Pogo in chat, did any of y'all get shinies today? Or throughout the weekend? Please tell me what shinies you've got. I am very curious. You've got my shinies there, but I want to hear yours. What you got? Please tell me. While we wait for the next insets. Ooh, come on, 2. Nope. Boop. What shinies have y'all got this weekend? Whether you're a GoFest ticket holder or not. I am very curious. Boop. Let's see. I see you staring at me, Sableye. Boop. Stunfisk fails the one-ball test. Be gone! Once again, when that incense runs out, that'll be the end of tonight. So we got an hour left. Can we have some craziness in this final hour? Maybe? Not for this Heatmor. It's 15 past midnight for me, haven't caught a shiny yet today. Oh no! Oh, so you're like 7 hours ahead of me. Oh my goodness. The power of time zones. It's not pink. It's blue. Blue-green, I should say. I wish I was a fish, as Ed would say. What is the next spawn? Bring it on! The next spawn! Nope! And if anybody's wondering about the battery, it's at 72%. But I did get 4 on Sunday. Executor, Marowak, and the Grimer. Ooh, not a bad chunk. And I just realized what you meant by haven't caught a shiny yet today. Because it's technically a new day by you. Oops. Derp. And thank you. Tight. Sableye? Nope. If I remember correctly, I think Sableye was the very first ghost mon that had its shiny and go. I believe that was the case back then. First it was Sableye, then they did Duskull, and then they did Shuppet. Nope. You dare swat at the ball? You fail the test. There's not a Gibble raid there, but somebody did put a Gibble in the gym. This is so weird. I never stream on Sundays. But when there's events, you gotta take advantage. Stunfisk. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna text somebody, but then that would be like showing numbers on screen. Oops, don't want to do that. I was never able to get a shiny Sableye, even though I caught like 2 shiny Duskull and 2 shiny Shuppet. Sableye, Shuppet, and Duskull. They were released during that Halloween event, not all at once, but once a day. Now, I still remember being on the train coming home from New York City when shiny Duskull dropped. And then it was Shuppet a couple days later. I want to say Shuppet was released on actual Halloween, but It was like almost 3 years ago, so time flies. Ah, that would have been a great second shiny. Day 1 of GoFest. Interesting experiments with the biomes. The hourly changes, I should say. But day 2, better spawns. Safe to say better spawns for day 2.
Oh my star.
Not a shiny. Boop. I think it was a few months ago that I actually finally got my first shiny Duskull. Hey Amphy, what'd you bring me this time? Did you bring me actual items or more confetti? Confetti! Heat more? Nope. Boop. Right back at ya. Yeah. You failed the test. Good day, sir. Sorry, Dan, I don't have any raid passes. Another eat more. Negative. As SpongeBob would say, 1924. No, put it in drive. Now what's the next step you do? Floor it? Yes, no! Okay, floor it. Backing up. Well, you backed up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up to this quillfish. Not a shiny. But we got the pink fish, so I'm happy. Now people will want to go to quillfish nests more often. Because in the past, people would be like, oh, there's a quillfish nest? But now they're going to be like, ooh, a quillfish nest? Boop. That poor Squirtle in the corner. But he's happy. He's dancing. Bye-bye, Stunfisk. What's next? Ooh, Marowak? Nope. As I said, I started the stream not expecting to get any shinies at all after what happened yesterday, but as said, today's already better than yesterday. Well, I mean, the 2 off-stream shinies did make up for it, but still. If I'm being this lucky Hello, this is the first time seeing you today. Hello, Momola. Aloha. And thank you. I had no problems finding this fish when it first came out. People in my group were like, where did you find it? I just happened to be stopping by the local library on my way back from somewhere and it popped up and there you go. Audino took me a little bit longer, but Halidrome fish. That's right. He's a feisty fella. Feisty one. Boop. One more try and then that's it for this one. Okay, he's failed the test. Goodbye. No Seviper. As I said before, Seviper and Heatmore, not really worried about since it spawns in this region. Durant and Zangoose were different stories. So, it's even more crazy getting that shiny Durant. Hmm. 50 minutes to go. Snorlax. Big boy. Actually, I should log on to Steam while I'm at it. You failed the test. Goodbye, Snorlax. He fails the test. He didn't study for said test. Nope. No green spaghetti. Somebody touching my spaghetti, but it's not the right color. There we go. It's not gold. Someday I'll get the golden Sableye. Might not be today. Then again, with all these crazy spawns, I'd like to see how the parking lot is by the library tonight. Ooh, it must be going crazy by now. Eat more? Nope. That's a no bueno. No es bueno. Ooh, my phone feels warm. It'll get a good night rest tonight. What's on the next spawn? These? Woobat? Nope. Not green. Whoop. You just gotta keep playing the waiting game, see what pops up for the next 47 minutes. Chomp down dinner, and then for the final hour, I'll go back to the library. Because if they really did increase the shiny rate, or I'm just getting luckier than yesterday, then I want to see what the library lot is like. Swiper! That snake did not pass the test. Let's see. Yuck. Nummel. I mean, I'll try and catch you for Stardust, but... You know, with the amount of times that I go... Won't be surprised if in the far future I make a... emote. The next bus to Bikini Bottom. Make a raspberry emote or something. Oh, man. Maybe not for my 5th affiliate emote. Maybe save that for like the far future. 66. Adventures! We must play Dokapon Kingdom! We gotta catch 'em all! Tiny Tick, exactly. Equals free Stardust. Ooh, big boy. We must execute Order 66. Right back at ya. Do 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 do. Or the king could be like, "Adventurers, please go out and get as many shinies as you can. Whoever brings me the most shinies will win Princess Penny's hand in marriage." Not a shiny. Boink. Ooh. Nope. Baneri? Nope. I don't have shiny Baneri yet either. Ever since being released for Easter last year, still don't have it. Hemor? Nope. Do. Boop. You fool! You fail! The library must be insane today. Yeah, that, and there's a couple other parking lots throughout town that pretty much have a lot of spawn points. So, I'd imagine the other GoFest ticket holders in my local group are probably going all nuts in those parking lots today. Swiper. Boop. Do. You fool! You failed the test! It was on the test, but you failed. Gosh, it feels so weird streaming past the 2-hour mark. I don't do it that often. You executed the wrong order, Executor. I have a few pink bunnies. A quote-unquote, a few. Usually when people say a few when it comes to Pokemon Go, that usually means a lot. There's one guy I'm curious about that on how he did during this community thingy. What am I saying? It's not community day, it's GoFest. I'm so stupid. There's this one guy in my group who always gets shinies. We call him the Shiny King of the group. I think he did buy a ticket, I honestly don't remember, but if he did, probably a lot of people are going to be very curious on how he did. Do. Got you. Zangoose. It's not blue. I'm very curious, who else on my watch list right now is streaming Pokemon Go? Because I know there's a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people on the watch list. But there's probably even more in the category, but still. Shiny King, so someone who grinds like mad. Maybe not the craziest grinder, but he's just insanely lucky when it comes to shinies. Hey. There we go. But then he'll have his moments in which he gets like no shinies at all. And then other people will be like insanely lucky. I'm trying to think of an example. I think it was Shiny Raikou Day that he had like no luck. But I only did 6 Shiny Raikou raids. And I got 2 back to back. 2 shinies back to back. And then I just pretty much booked it out of there because there were thunderstorms coming. And you know what? I figured, go figure. There were thunderstorms coming and Raikou is like the thunder dog. So there you go. Very appropriate weather for that Pokemon. Dang it, not a shiny. Boink. Do. We've got 40 minutes to go. Somebody touching my blue spaghetti. RNG, Raid RNG is a blessing and a curse. Yeah, I feel like my shiny Raid RNG is better on legendaries than on regular raids. Because I have never gotten a shiny from a regular raid. They've all been from legendaries. They've all been from legendary raids. And as for those raid days, give me one shiny and I'm all set. Probably the best legendary shiny legendary that I got from a raid day was Suicune. Got a 98% IV shiny, I remember. And I only caught 2 that day, so that was even better. I think the worst shiny raid day for me was Zapdos. Did about 14 raids. No shiny. But that was alright. Later on down the road, somebody in my group had an extra and was like, hey, if you give me an extra one of those, I'll give you an extra one of this. And I'm like, well, okay. I had a couple extra Lugias, so I figured give her one. Because she had, like, no luck with Lugia. Yeah, I got one. My first Lugia shiny was from the raid, and then a couple others were from research boxes. Yeah, everybody's like, how are you getting this shiny so easy? And I'm like, RNG? I did the Lickitung raid hour event with a group of 5. No one got a shiny. Ouch. Ouch, that sucks. What's this? I still need that blue unknown. If I could get an extra one of the Marowak or the Durant, I could probably trade somebody the shiny unknown. Or for one, I should say. Because I imagine there's at least one person in the group that got a shiny unknown. We'll see. What's next? Sableye? No bueno. What shall that egg hatch into? "37 minutes to go." And Team Rocket is still stalking me. Hello, Toad. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Still need that. Shinies so far this stream. We got the Marowak, the Durant, and the Quillfish. The Sunkern and Snover were caught off stream yesterday. So we got 5 total this entire event so far. The Rotom are good trade bait too for those who didn't buy the ticket. Yeah, that's true. That's a clink. Come on, Quillfish. Nope. Right back at you. Yeah. Now, I'd imagine they'll probably release research in a couple of weeks for a Rotom and the Victini, but we'll see. I'm always down for doing special research. They give good... Yay! I finally got gifts! I can complete the quest! I just need to do one more gift send. Hooray! Did Reversal open my gift? Yes, he did! Thanks, dude! There we go! Ta-da! Gift hype! Is it still worth to buy the ticket? Depending on where you are, I'd say so. How much is left for GoFest? For my area of the world, I've got 2 hours and 20 minutes left. So if you live on the East Coast, you have essentially a few minutes left to buy a ticket. Incubator, t-shirt, passes, Starpiece! Why did the Victini shirt come out twice? Hooray! Now that's all I got left to do. After the next spawn, if it's something I'm not going for, I shall put on the shirt. No shiny. Let's put on the shirt. And there it is. Mighty nice. That's a mighty fine shirt. Okay, what's next? Ah, we already went to Dokapon Kingdom. Ooh, unknown. Ah! It's a tiny one, too. I need the blue unknown. Pretty please, that's the one I want most. Bum. Another Togetic. Getting a lot of these today. Boink. Oh, I missed. Boop. Stubborn, eh? Boop. And caught. Nice. Give me all that Stardust. Zangoose? Nope. Stop stalking me, Go Rocket. Need to reload the chat. Froze on my end for some reason. Let's see. Here we go. Perfect. There we are. Come on, Zangoose. No bueno, Zangoose. And there. Let's see. 32 minutes to go. Can we have a lucky half an hour? We got lucky before. Let's do it again. Come on and slam. We already heard this jam. Sure, I'll leave this one on. Why does this mashup work so well? You! Crank that Soldier Boy! That's only the second Alola I've seen today. Superman! Oh! Okay, screw you, fish. You! One fish to another fish. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Haters get mad, cuz... it's just a clink back there. Superman, whoa! Yo! Snorlax! Soldier Boy! Boink! Wait, is that Inspector Dr. Gadget, I hear? Stubborn Snorlax. Okay, he's a stubborn Snorlax. Sviper. Nope. Little snake, though. Let's go. Can we get another shiny before the stream ends? Pretty please. Bum. Another Togetic. We already heard this one recently, so skip. That's a good one. What's the next one we're gonna get? Come on, let's get one more shiny. Maybe this one? If I can click on it anyway. Nope. Well, we got one before, so... Stubborn, eh? Good day, sir. You lose. Good day, sir. Sorry, Katag. I'm out of raid passes, unfortunately. So many Togetic's, I know. I love the Stardust. And... you lose. Good day, sir. Used all of my remote raid passes yesterday. Don't have enough coins for more. Oh well. Snorlax! Oh, that was a bad throw. Boop. Hey, critical catch on the Lax. Nice. Give me an unknown. Pretty, please give me an unknown. Easy as 1, 2, 3. There and there. Speaking of Togetic's, let's see if I can harvest some of these for PvP. And by harvest, I mean save up. And I wonder when Niantic will implement that recently announced level cap increase. And how are they going to do that? Will your level go up based on the amount of experience you have? Or is it going to be the same for everybody regardless of how much experience you have? Like in terms of how much you have to get to the next level. Very curious. Well, we'll have to find out. I don't know when they'll implement it, but... Marowak? Nope. No, don't do that. When you're so good at swiping up, it brings up everything. But you don't want that to happen. Nope. Not gonna bother with that one. When? Soon? How? Probably same as Ingress. Levels from 8 to 16 badges medals. I've never played Ingress, so I don't really know much about that game aside from like how their maps were kind of like connected somehow to Pokemon Go. Actually. Go fish! I wish I was a fish. Maybe not with quills, though. But at the same time, they can protect you from predators. Ingress is a game about faction wars. 2 balloons in the background there. Nope. What we got? How much time left on the incense? 23 minutes. And that's when the stream will be called. Hopefully we'll have some last minute luck. That'd be nice. Savaipa! Hey! Ask and you shall receive! Look at that! Would you look at that snake? Snake! Snake! That's a shiny snake right there. Mwah! And boom! Number 4 of the stream. Look at that beauty. IVs suck, but I don't care. It's a shiny. Come on, back to back. Back to back. We gotta add to the layout. Savaipa. Let's see, Gen 3? Where are you, Savaipa? Here you is. Hey, your butt is blocking the screen. Zangoose! Ah. There we are. Okay. Sweet. Number 4 of the stream. Number 6 overall. Mighty nice. And another shiny I've never gotten before. Whoop. You fool! You fail! It's so funny. Right as soon as I said it, bam! Love it. So that's 2 shiny regionals, actually. Oh, please, oh, please. Ah. Every time an unknown pops up, I'm like, please. Oh, man. "20 minutes left. Let's have a lucky 20 minutes. Like you. Nope. He touch my spaghetti. Well, let's see what this brings. All shinies I've never had before. Well, how do you like them apples? Another survivor? Nope. No, thank you. Thank you, Max. Oh, Go Valor got a shiny Gibble. Nice. That's a keeper. Go. Tangela. Nope. Okay. No spaghetti for you. Executor? Nope. What's next? Pharaoh seed. I'd rather catch this than the seed. And boom. That Go balloon just won't leave me alone. Nope. Clink, clink, go away. Bring a better on another day. There we are. Next mon, please. Oh, please, oh, please. Nope. Oh, goodness. How is it 6 o'clock already? Time is flying too fast. And not as fast or actually faster than those Go Rocket balloons in the background. Stunfisk. Yuck. Boop. A fish that's not water type. Grimer? Nope. Right back at you. Yeah. That's something different. You lose, good sir. What's a good track from the list? How about... if I can find it. Garp. How's Go Fest going here? Whoop. Aside from showing that. Whoops. Pretty good. 4 shinies on stream. And 2 off stream. Definitely better than yesterday. 70? How? 70 shinies. Jeepers creepers. Stunfisk, I'm not bothering with you. Let's see. Dang it, where's that song I'm looking for? Is it higher on the list? Let's see. You biked 60 kilometers? Oh my goodness. Rest those legs. Oh, unknown. Please! Not blue. Where is that thing I'm looking for? Is it me you're looking for? Litwick. Something other than Litwick, please. Or Ferroseed. Or Stunfisk. That'll do. That won't do. He fails the test. Goodbye. Not a bad nearby. "13 minutes left on the incense. We don't want this one. Get out of there. There we go. Once the time on the incense runs out, we shall find a raid target. I don't know who. Somebody that's streaming Pokemon Go. Do. Is that one piece I'm looking for, but I can't find it. Ah. Maybe this is it? Sableye. Nope. Kevin Durant! Ah. Well, we got one before, so I'm happy. Won't have to travel to another country to get it. Do. Got you. No thanks. I don't care how cute you look with that visor, I'm not catching you. T-minus 11 minutes. Did you find more confetti, Amphi? Eat more? Nope. No bueno. Looking up a playlist. Ah, here's the stuff I'm looking for. Come on, we need some shiny luck for the final 11 minutes. Now, for those that came in late... Oh, come on. Come on. Urgh. For those that came in late, the Sunkern and Snover were caught off-stream yesterday, and then starting from Marowak to Seviper were caught today on stream. But now, I'm very curious what the local library parking lot is going to be like after dinner for the final hour. We shall see what happens. Oh, Chansey, come on. Ah. I want that green Chansey. Take a Chansey at it. I'll have to check the IVs later. Who dares invite me to a raid? Joe! I don't have any passes! Squirtle. Nope. Numel. Oh, that was unexpected. Well, that's why it was highlighted. Okay. 9 minutes to go before I go offline. Next. Oh, please. Unknown just does not like me. The unknown does not like me. Another Togetic. So many this weekend. Boop. Well, that didn't work. Miss. Get in there. How'd that one miss? In the ball. Zangoose. Alright, good night, Dirk. Not here, it's past 6 o'clock p.m. Woobat? Negative. You failed the test. Goodbye. Definitely a walk. A walk around the parking lot will do after dinner. I cannot English today. Another Woobat. Come on, sprinkle that last minute shiny luck. Oh, I am content with what we got. Carp. Still need that golden carp. Well, the one spawn I have not seen today was Dratini. Must be rare. Or they didn't put it in? I don't know. Kevin Durant! Nope. But still, keep it for trades. Alright, we're in the final 5 minutes. Sprinkle the luck. Sprinkle it in. That's not what I want. Boop. Bye, Felicia. Not a shiny. Boop. What we got? You fool! You failed the one ball test. Goodbye. Turns on sprinklers for good luck. Watering the grass, and I guess also bringing good luck. Litwick. Do 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 do. You lose. Good day, sir. What's the next spawn? Kevin Durant? Nope. Eh, give him the berry. Boop. That'll shut him up. Bum 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 bum. Screw you. Chansey? But yeah, I can definitely say, safe to say that the spawns are definitely better than yesterday. Magikarp. Boink. Right back at you. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Can we find in these 2 minutes? What can we find here? Just 2 minutes to go. What do we have? Oh dear. Now I'm very curious what the library parking lot looks like. Do, do, do. Give me the next spawn, please. I'd say it has enough time for like 2 more spawns. Arrgh. Final seconds. Screw you. There should definitely be enough time for 1 more spawn, at least. It's the final countdown. Hurry up. Another one. Maybe 1 more spawn? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, there's definitely enough time for 1 more spawn. Please. Please, something good and not something awful like a Stunfisk. That'll do. Nope. Boink. If it's shiny eligible, that'll do. Bum, 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 bum. What the heck? What just happened here? That's a weird glitch. Are y'all seeing this? What in Sam Hill? Reload. That was weird. Glitch. Now let's see if I can get back in. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything on the map before we go. Hurry up, will ya? I want to go swimming like that whale. We're right there. Servers must be hiccuping. He's nuts. Nope, don't think I missed anything. Well, it's safe to say that today definitely went way better than yesterday. 4 brand new shinies on stream. I'm gonna do the same thing as yesterday. Spend the last hour outside, see what I can find, and I shall let y'all know on Twitter. Thanks to all for hanging out, but now we gotta go find somebody who's also streaming Pokemon Go. Let's see. Somebody small who is also playing Pogo. I think I might know who. What do you say we go say hello to my good friend True Inferno? He's also doing Pokemon Go, and it looks like he's on a group call with a couple other familiar faces. Go give True some love. He's also closing in at 300 followers. Let's help get him there. Hope everybody had a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday. What am I gonna do Wednesday? Usually Mario Kart is scheduled for Wednesday. But how about we switch it up with some Jackbox, because we reached 300 followers. There we go. No raid message this time. I can't really think of any things, so... Thanks all for hanging out. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Get those shinies.